Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for April 14th through the 30th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Virgo, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, donation link is also below. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. And lastly, Virgo, if you enjoy these readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every week, only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Virgo, main energy for your reading is the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Wands. What's up? What's up with this closed off energy? Now, this could be your energy, could be your person's energy. Take it as it resonates. You are showing up here in the near future, but you're going to have to figure out whether these energies belong to you or your person. Very closed off, very guarded, very defensive energy. This is giving brick wall. Okay? Now, the person that you're dealing with could be any sign. The signs that I'm seeing are Aries. That's pretty much it. Or another Virgo. The numbers that I'm seeing are 4, 10, 2, 9. So I don't know if those numbers mean anything to you. In the recent past, you get the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Emperor. You're emotionally detached. You're showing me I'm emotionally disconnected. I'm emotionally detached from something or someone here. And you're separated from them. So physically, you're separated from this person. And you're showing me, like, I'm in control. I'm good. I'm cool, calm, collected, which I believe you, Virgo. I do. You're very good at basically putting a lid on things, maintaining control over things. It's much easier to maintain control when you don't feel anything, when you're emotionally detached, which is what's showing up here for you in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. Your higher self is kicking in here, and it's trying to guide you into a direction of you feeling like you again. Now, again, I don't assign gender to my cards, but your higher self is really trying to make you feel like the hot, sexy, attractive, radiant, magnetic Virgo that you are. You are the prize, Virgo, and your higher self is trying to align you down that path in the current situation. Are you listening or not? I don't know. It seems like you are, but we'll see. In the near future, you get the Six of Cups, King of Swords, and the Hermit. There's something that you're almost like figuring out here. You are getting some downloads, but there's also something that you're realizing, figuring out, recognizing. We'll see what this is in the near future, pertaining to a soul connection, somebody that you have some history with. It's like something's clicking here in the near future for you. And we'll see. We'll see what this is all about. Overall, Virgo, this seems like a very positive reading. Only thing is, emotionally, you're closed off. You're giving me brick wall. But let's see what's going on. We'll start off with the main energy for your reading, which is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil, the Star, and the King of Pentacles. You're closed off. This is a defense mechanism for you, where you emotionally just shut down. You're showing me essentially that this emotional shut off, this emotionally like closed off energy that you're experiencing makes you feel good. It makes you feel stable. It makes you feel grounded. And I can understand why, right? When you're not feeling anything, there's no up, there's no down, there's none of that emotional turmoil. But you do still have a desire showing up here. So even though you're shut off emotionally, even though you're, closed off, you feel good, you feel stable, the desire for something or someone hasn't gone away. And so I feel like by you shutting off emotionally, you thought that it would shut off the yearning, the desire, missing this person. It hasn't done that. Again, I don't see pain. I don't see anxiety. I don't see heartbreak. I just see you shutting off feelings. And the one thing you can't shut off, though, is why do I still miss them? Why do I still want them? Why do I still desire them? Let's take a look at the recent past. Take a look at the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. There's a bond. There's a bond. There's a connection that ended here between you and somebody else. This connection was very emotionally fulfilling to you. This person gave you a lot emotionally, which is very difficult to do for you because you have such specific emotional needs that you're showing me like This person checked that box. This person filled my emotional cup within this connection, but it ended. This connection ended, the emotional fulfillment ended, and you've been trying bit by bit to emotionally detach in the recent past. I do see you making some progress in the emotional detachment department, like disconnecting from this person emotionally, from this connection, but it's a slow progress. Like it's legit baby steps. There's not a lot of progress being made here. I don't know why though. I don't know why. It's like you are like emotionally detached, but it's taking a lot longer than you would think in the recent past to have this complete emotional detachment. Let's take a look at the Two of Wands in the recent past. Oh, okay. I will take the ones that flipped over. Two of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Temperance, and the Sun. You're a little bit conflicted about like why it's taking so long. Remember, you're trying to get to this place of emotional detachment and you're like, what's the holdup, universe? You're really digging deep here. You're like, it's been a while. I've been waiting. We've been separated for a while. Why? Why is this taking so long? It's creating a little bit of like an internal turmoil for you where you're like, is there something I'm missing? Like, it shouldn't take this long. And perhaps with other people, other connections, it hasn't taken you that long to disconnect. You just like snap it and you're done. With this person, it's not that easy. You're looking for that clarity. You're trying to figure this out. And again, you're really going deep, Virgo, to be like, what's the holdup, universe? Like, I should have been detached at this point. What's the holdup? Let's see. Let's take a look at the Emperor in the recent past. Emperor is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're still drawn to this person. That's the holdup. And you get the High Priestess again in the same row in the current situation. You're still very drawn to this person. And moreover, Virgo, on a deep soul level, you still view them as like the long-term relationship person that you want to have. So this connection, again, you are very, very specific in who you connect with, who you emotionally connect with, what you're looking for in a relationship, right? You are the most specific of all the signs. Now, this person checked those boxes. You saw yourself actually having a future with this person, whether it's building a family, higher levels of commitment, whatever. You saw it going the whole 9 yards. And you're showing me, like in the recent past, after this ended, that vision didn't disappear. You are still very drawn to this person. You're still very attracted to them, but you're trying to kind of keep a lid on things. But your higher self, your intuition is kind of like, it's okay, Virgo. Like you can still have these feelings. You can still have these desires towards this person and not act on them, right? I don't see you trying to suppress it, but I also don't really see you understanding fully like why you have these feelings, why you have these desires, why you're still thinking about this person, you know? Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune in the current situation. Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Justice. This is good. There's a positive shift here. It's almost like the universe is like, that's your past, now you're in the present. And you are feeling good, Virgo. You're focused on yourself, you're doing your own thing, but you're still closed off emotionally. You are still closed off emotionally. And again, I can understand why you're closed off emotionally. It's a defense mechanism, but it does make you feel good. You really do feel good. You're like, okay, hard part's over. You know, that was in my past. Now is the present. Present is all about me, myself, and I, and my needs and my desires. So I would say you feeling yourself in the current situation, Virgo. But you're also not allowing yourself to feel much else. It's kind of like very, very limited range of emotions that you're allowing yourself to experience here in the current situation. Let's take a look at the Queen of Wands in the current situation. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups, excuse me, the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hermit. This is you, and you get it again in the near future. You're looking back at the past, right, from a place which is like a little bit emotionally vulnerable. So what I mean by that, remember how you're completely closed off in the current situation emotionally? When it comes to this person and everything that happened between you and them in the past, you're cracking your heart open so that you can look at everything that happened and everything that unfolded from the most objective perspective. Now, Unlike most people, when you look at things objectively, you don't just look at it without emotions. You realize that emotions play a part, right? And so you're looking at this, you're almost like going over everything that happened, but you're allowing your feelings to play a part in your analysis because you realize that you and this person did share a lot of emotions. Something about the past is making you kind of like rewind everything and look at it again. I don't know what answers or clarity you're searching for in the past, but you're definitely like replaying the tape of you, this person, this connection, how things unfolded, what you did, what they said, how you said it, all of that, all of that. Let's take a look at the High Priestess in the current situation. High Priestess is clarified by the Death, the Emperor, and the Ten of Wands. Your higher self is really trying to get you the clarity that you need about this connection. But beyond that, Virgo, it's trying to make you realize that this connection ended because it no longer aligned with you. It no longer served you, okay? You recognize this, but on the other hand, it's also difficult for you to accept this because remember, you're still carrying these feelings of this person was a person that I saw myself building a stable, successful, long-term relationship with. The universe came in and removed this person, removed this connection from your life. And so even though you know that this connection and person were no longer aligned for you and that's why they were removed, it does still weigh on you. It is still difficult for you to accept because at the end of the day, you are still looking at this person as like, this person out of everybody was the one that I had the most potential with to actually have a successful, stable, long-term relationship with. Let's take a look at the near future, see what the Six of Cups is all about. Six of Cups is clarified by the King of Swords, which you get again in the near future, the Queen of Wands, which you got in the current situation, and the Two of Swords. There's a lot of things that confuse you about this person, and specifically about this connection. On the one hand, right, there's a lot of I'm drawn to you, I miss you, woulda, shoulda, coulda, things could have ended differently. On the other hand, you're getting a lot of clarity, a lot of logical clarity about why this connection was not right for you, why it didn't work, what did work, what didn't work, what made sense, what didn't make sense, right? You're a little bit confused though because it's like there's a bunch of different parts of you which are conflicting in the near future. I miss them, but I know why it ended. But they were good for me, but then there were also parts of them that weren't good for me. This felt like a soul connection. We had so many good memories, but then we also had not so positive memories, right? There's a lot going on for you internally, but at the end of the day, the biggest thing that's confusing you is the Queen of Cups. You still love this person, and you know on some level they still love you just as much. And that's kind of making things a little bit muddy for you in the near future. For the King of Swords in the near future, you get the Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to look at this logically, but Virgo, at the end of the day, there's still emotional pain here, right? There is still emotional pain. Now, again, you are trying to detach from this pain, just like in the recent past, but it still comes up. At the end of the day, even if this person was not aligned for you, even if they weren't good for you, even if you realize that this connection kind of ran its course, you're showing me I still care about them. I still felt a deep emotional connection with them. They still emotionally fulfilled me. And so even though logically I know all of these things, right, that we just discussed, the pain is still there. What the mind knows, the heart does not know. The mind and the heart don't speak the same language. So your heart is still feeling this like pain, right? And you kind of oscillate between feeling the pain, detaching, feeling the pain, detaching. The heart still feels the pain. So it's like your mind is trying to overpower your heart and be like, you shouldn't feel anything, you shouldn't feel any pain, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't work that way. The heart feels what the heart feels, regardless of how you know, like the logical part. The heart still hurts. Let's take a look at the Hermit, which is you in the near future. Hermit is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. You're showing me, I wish I could just walk away from this. You literally, if you had one manifestation, is to just walk away from this and not have that same emotional investment and emotional attachment towards this person. To just have that fun, loving, flirty, playful energy that you're so good at. And just literally be able to physically walk away from this person, this connection, everything, everything, everything. Like leave this person in your rearview mirror and not have that same emotional attachment to them that is still there. That's your desire. The fact that you're desiring it is letting me know that it hasn't happened yet in the near future. Not to say that it won't though, Virgo. Not to say that it won't. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Virgo. From the universe, you get the Seven of Cups, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Nine of Swords. You are overwhelmed emotionally. There is some pain, there is some anxiety, but this new beginning that you desire is going to happen. You're going to be able to wipe the slate clean. You're going to be able to go and hang out and date and interact with other people without the pain, without the emotional closed offness, without you being emotionally overwhelmed. You will. You're just not 100% there yet. But the universe is kind of like, hey, Virgo, don't lose hope. It's that kind of an energy. So Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.